Render is about to go parabolic and I will tell you why. Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Doug. In today's video I'm going to explain to you why Render could go parabolic in the coming weeks and also give you my short-term Render price prediction. So the first topic I want to talk about today is what has been happening to Render in the last 7 days. So as you can see, Render was actually building some crazy support here around the $9.90 level and was going really well with like uptrends, downtrends, until yesterday where we saw a huge crash from altcoins and Bitcoin dominance going up, and Render even went below the demand zone of like $9.40, which we were talking about for weeks now. But yes, it's looking like a little bit bad for Render, but I'm expecting a lot of upside soon with the catalyst I'm going to mention later in this video. And people, don't get scared about this chart because people always look at the lower time frame. If we, for example, just take a look at the weekly chart, like the weekly chart is still looking incredible. Like this is the weekly chart. If you zoom out, we get a higher high, we get a low, higher high, higher low, and now we just have to go an uptrend again. So basically you cannot go below this level. Like this close is very important. You cannot go below like the $8 close because this is basically a lower low. Otherwise you might end up in a bearish situation. But in my opinion, Render is looking very strong. They're just trying to shake out every noob and they're gonna send it soon, and we will talk about some major topics in this video on why it could actually go up a lot in the near future. So the next thing I want to talk about is Nvidia. Nvidia hits $3 trillion market cap, basically larger than the entire crypto market on back of the AI boom. So this is very, very bullish for tokens like Render. Why? Because Render is the biggest AI coin, and this just proves once again that AI is staying, that GPU shortage is real, and Nvidia just front runs AI crypto. Like this is so bullish, and it didn't only hit 3 trillion, no, it even overtook Apple to become the second largest stock in the world. Like this is incredible. They're even so close to bypassing Microsoft and going to rank number 1. Can you imagine how big it would be if Nvidia surpasses Microsoft and ends up as rank 1 in a full blow up bull run top? Like retail joins, celebrities join, everyone joins. AI is the biggest company in the world. AI coins will go so hard, and people really need to understand what Nvidia doing is unseen. Just look at the market cap of Nvidia. Like they got 3 trillion, but look, they were trading at 1 trillion like last year October. So basically I think in 9 months they moved 2 trillion. Unseen. Like that's almost the entire crypto market in 9 months. 5 years ago, 2019, if we go back, they were trading at 100 billion. They did a 30x in 5 years as a large cap stock. Unseen. Like it's outperforming Bitcoin, it's outperforming a lot of the crypto coins. Nvidia is the hottest thing in the world right now, and it's only bullish. Like the higher Nvidia goes, the more people realize GPU shortage for AI is a very big thing. We need to get Render because Render is the biggest decentralized GPU provider in the world. So Nvidia going up will have all eyes on Render for sure. The next topic I want to talk about is Emad launching his own decentralized company called Shelling AI. If you don't know Emad, he's basically the founder of Stability AI, one of the largest AI companies in the world. He's also a Render board member, so he gives advice to the Render network, and he's building his own company powered by AI. So basically, a lot of people are questioning, is it gonna run on Render network? Because Render has the cheapest and fastest decentralized GPU in the world. So I'm probably thinking yes. Like, he didn't say yes yet, but if he announces that his new company Shilling, which is basically also working with Sony together, runs on the Render network, this could be a massive catalyst. Like, Emad is a really nice guy, a really good guy for Render. He loves decentralized AI. Decentralized AI is basically Render in forms of GPUs, so this could be a major catalyst. He's telling us that more information is going to come soon, and definitely when information comes out, you will hear it on this YouTube channel, and especially when it involves Render, it will be massively announced by me on Twitter and on YouTube, so don't fade Emad. So the next topic I want to talk about is Apple WWDC. Basically Apple's introduction to AI. Like, this is a massive event, but with the crash this week, I know a lot of people are scared, and this will probably be a sell the news event in my opinion, if the market doesn't turn bullish again. Because if you see Render pumping on Monday when Apple WWDC begins, like, if it's only pumping and all the other crypto coins are going down, be careful with resistance levels. We will talk about them later in this video, but still, attention to Render is a win. It's all about awareness. The more awareness Render gets from these kinds of events, the more people think like, wow, Render is the real deal. Apple events, it pumps. Nvidia event, it pumps. AI event, it pumps. Like, a lot of people are gonna think Render is the big deal, and this year we got so much AI in this event. Like, last year a lot of people got hyped around WWDC and everybody was like, it's gonna be AI. They didn't even mention the word AI once. But this year it's confirmed, and they're talking about a new version that is more intelligent based on large language model technology, basically an AI similar to platforms like ChatGPT and Google Gemini, one of the biggest AIs in the world, and Siri is gonna be one of them. New AI features for Apple Music, AI integration into Pages, AI features for Xcode, an upgraded version of Spotlight powered by generative AI, a very important word in the AI world, AI powered wellness, AI features for messages, and so much more. Like, this event is really going to be the big deal, and it's going to happen in 2 days. Like, the market, I know it isn't good, but eyes will be on Render again, and awareness is all we need right now. So now, let's get on with the second part of this video, which is my Render price prediction. But before I do that, this video is brought to you by RENDY AI, the most advanced AI meme coin you will ever see. The market cap is only 1.7 million, meaning this could be the easiest 100x of your life, because a 100x would mean 170 million market cap, which is nothing. They even have a collaboration with one of the biggest AI coins in the world, Pal AI, and this is made possible by the most excellent team, which includes me as well. And Rendy is all about giving back to Rendy holders, and they're starting off with a $1,000 giveaway to Rendy holders. So if you want to know how to buy Rendy and how to enter the $1,000 giveaway, just go to the top of the description and click on the How to Buy Rendy guide, or enter the $1,000 giveaway. Once you click on the Rendy buying guide, you will see a step-by-step guide on how to buy it, which is actually very good for new investors. The $1,000 giveaway post will also explain to you how to enter, and you have to hold Rendy, so you definitely want to read the post on how to buy it. So when I do a price prediction, I always tend to look at two major indicators: the current market cap and the current rank. If we take a look at Render, it's currently sitting at a market cap around $3.5 billion at rank 28. If we go back to a historical snapshot of the last bull run in 2021, we can see that a rank 28 crypto was around $7.7 billion. But of course, crypto bull runs get bigger and bigger. So if we take a look at a historical snapshot of the bull run of 2017-18, we can see that a rank 28 crypto had a market cap around 2 billion. So basically, it's like a 3.8, 3.9x from the previous bull run. So what would this actually mean for Render in numbers? So Render is currently at $9.10 with a market cap around 3.5 billion. A rank 28 crypto last bull run was like 7.6 billion in market cap. But of course, every bull run a rank 28 crypto becomes bigger and bigger. So the next one could be 30 billion plus. This would mean a Render of $78 by market cap. But in my opinion, of course, Render is going way higher than rank 28. Top 10 is coming. And for the people that don't believe top 10 is coming, Nvidia just hit $3 trillion market cap, which is incredible, all based on AI. Also, I've been telling you that Render is a top 10 crypto since rank 166 and we're at rank 28. But of course, let me tell you how big a top 10 crypto would be. So a lot of people would like to see that, so here we go. So if we go once back again to a historical snapshot of 2021, we can see that the top 10 crypto is around $34 billion. And again, top 10 cryptos get bigger and bigger. So if we go back to 2017, we can see that top 10 crypto is around 11 billion. So basically a 3x. So 34 billion times 3 is like 100 billion. So what would a 100 billion Render look like? So it's basically really easy. All you have to do is like divide 100 by the current market cap. That's basically a 28x times the price it's currently at. So basically a $260 Render. Or if we're going to talk about percentages, this again, just divided by 9.7, we get a 2,850% Render gain. If it gets to top 10, like I'm highly convicted, there's not financial advice, that this could actually happen. Like I've been saying this since rank 166. So at rank 28, you might be starting to believe me. Of course, not financial advice, but I will keep saying this until the bull run is over. But a lot of people are always wondering, how much would a top 10 be? Well, today I showed you $260 or 2,850 increase. But now, let's get on with the short-term Render price prediction for the coming weeks and months. Today we're gonna look a little more at the weekly chart, and when we look at the weekly chart, I always love to use the stock RSI, because the stock RSI on the weekly chart is literally incredible, because every time you're basically oversold, meaning you're below the blue line, it's a perfect opportunity. Just look at the chart. In June 2022, it was oversold for the first time. The price was 27 cents. Then we go back. In July 2023 all the way to September, it was $1.22. Perfect entry. The last time it was oversold, we entered the oversold region, it was literally below $6, and then we kept going down because it was actually still oversold. And here at this top we even got denied, so we're going down again. So this might actually go back to zero and then up, or go back through, but there's so much potential. Let's just take an example of what happened last time. So if we take a price range, really easy to do, and we take on the last time it entered, so basically it entered here, you can see it, and we go up. This is basically how much is it? It's if the indicators move a 900%. So if Render would go in again, and if we go in, we're actually higher than the current price because we're below. So we do the same thing again. So we take a little bit higher. So we're $9.03 now. Let's take like $9.80 because that could be the inside. And then we go up 900%. Like the chart doesn't even allow it to me. So we're gonna do again this and then drag it up, and we're gonna go 900% like we did earlier, and then we're gonna get at $100. And this is the short term. Like this is not even, in my opinion, the bull run top. And with short term on the weekly, we're thinking short term in week. So we're thinking about end of the year maybe. Like when I say really short term, I don't mean tomorrow or in 5 days. Like nobody nobody can predict the future. Even this is just my wild guess, but always look at the long term. Like short term in crypto is a term like everybody thinks next 24 hours, but that's not how it works. Like I was here at this bottom at 40 cents telling you to buy Render. Literally, I was here. And a lot of people ignored it. We went up, down. I was here for 2 months explaining to you that Render was an incredible opportunity because it was in the range. And now I'm saying the same. So people, this is really a good indicator. Look at it yourself. And there's even something more bullish going on as well right now. Because right now, Render is like forming an ascending channel, and ascending channels are really, really bullish in crypto, especially in the long term. So as you can see, it's really easy to make. You take the weekly, you form a channel, like a channel forming is really easy. And then you can see it went up to the bottom up. And now it's basically thinking like, do I go up or down? But the uptrend is looking basically fantastic. Like it did it here as well. It went down to the middle just like it did here and went up. So what can we expect if we actually go up? Like it's really easy. Let's just take the price point and we just take it from here, and let's say we go like to this place. I don't think we're gonna go straight like a zero. So if we take about this arrow, that would mean the next up one could be around $30. So that's actually a very, very nice price for Render to have in the next uptrend. And then maybe come down to like not 11, I think it would take longer, maybe 20, like here something, and then really skyrocket. Like the weekly is always long term. Just look at these dates. January 2023, we got August 2023, we got March 2024, and it just goes, but it's so bullish because it keeps going up, and as long as it stays in this channel, it will continue to be an uptrend and look very bullish in my opinion. So I hope everybody enjoys this video. Be sure to like if you did. Also follow me on Twitter @TheRealDog to know when I post about Render, crypto and other very, very bullish things. Also click on the screen right now if you want to find out the best time to buy Render to maximize profits. Subscribe to this channel for more crypto content and YouTube. Until next time.